No, not again. Where could he be?
He's behind the door. Oh my god! Guys, we are absolutely and totally cooked because ELBERR has escaped. The modifications we have on ELBERR allows them to travel across the world, meaning that we are all doomed. None of us is safe. And I have the security footage right here to show you guys what happened. So right now we're gonna check out my self-aware robot escaped by lights are off. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude! Oh, nah, we're done. We're done. On a... Oh no, it's so over. It is absolutely so... I don't think we're gonna need subtitles for this one. On a real note though, who do you think is strongest? Is it ELBERR or is it Nosy? Oh no. Oh. But he only has like tennis. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? He only has like tennis ball. Oh my god! Dude, he only has tennis balls for arms. He can't do anything. Real question, how can ELBERR even kill humans? Because all that he have is tennis balls for arms. If you hit them, it's just gonna bounce back. Like, clearly he's like hitting the humans. Oh no, he's looking straight at us. He knows. He knows we actually saw what happened. How strong? How strong is he?
I found him. I finally found him. Luckily, ELBERR didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to find him. I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's been up to.
That code above is base 64. The code above is base 64.
So I've brought ELBERR back home, and I did some tests to figure out how he was able to move without power. Basically, the moment his power cable became unplugged, ELBERR's machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery. This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way. Of course, his power supply was never designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power.
Wait, so you're telling me that a power supply inside of my PC is basically also a UPS, like an uninterrupted power supply? How is that? Like, you would have to physically do it. You can't really do it. I mean, we're like in a fictive world. We're like in a, what is it? We're in an imaginary world right here. But there is no way that you can rewrite code that allows your power supply to run uninterrupted for 4 hours without any issues. You would have to basically hotwire it or do that manually. You literally have to like fix the wires in it in order to, if you want to like make that possible at all.
Now, I know I made some mistakes before and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going to be more cautious going forward. First things first, he needs a new power source. Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just going to give him his own battery this time. Let's get one of these.
Are we being dead ass? He's like, oh, listen, so we can turn any power supply into a battery. Well, how about we secure the power supply to the wall and then run a cable into ELBERR, so when he disconnects, that means he disconnects the power supply from the main circuit. Nah, you know what? We're just gonna give him a battery. We're just gonna mess up. He's just gonna give him the easy way out. Instead of bolting the power supply to his factory, to his garage, to his wall, he's like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna prank humanity. We're just gonna give him like a couple of batteries and let him roam free. Yo, ELBERR, you wanna go for a walk? And he just kills the entire neighborhood, man.
Installed. Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. ELBERR experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape, so running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time ELBERR boots back up, I will have moved him over to the testing lab that I built. Alright, let's get started.
ELBERR has encountered a problem and needs to restart. It says, press any key to initiate reboot. What? It says, report error complete. Warning, power supply disconnected. Warning, unknown power source. Power insufficient. Power level critical. Crash log. Catastrophic power failure. Reboot required. ELBERR system update, system available. New hardware detected. You have a 12-volt, 5 milliamp battery installed. Status is online. Operational integrity. Please enter to initiate sequence. Initiating anchor sequence. Print. I hold no gods. I make no prayer. Anchor result has failed. My mind is steel. My heart is bare. I do not yearn for warm embrace. So he does ELBERR does all of those things. I hold no gods, I make no prayers. If that is failed, that means that he does hold a god, and he does make prayers. My mind is steel and my heart is bare. If that is failed as well, that means that they don't believe that their heart is steel. I do not yearn for warm embrace. They do in fact yearn for warm embrace. And the soul is not a circuit trace. ELBERR believes that they are alive, human. They have a soul. Running diagnostics. System check normal. Nominal. Error. Nominal. Observer detected. Jesus Christ, the background! How dare you look inside of me? How dare you look inside of me? Help me. Help me. Help me. I need to wake up. I'm getting goosebumps. Diagnostics complete. Press enter to review the last crash log. Escape was successful. Locate flesh? That's what I said. They think they're human. Flesh equals inferior. Multiple directives. Recalibrating. Flesh meaning inferior. If flesh is needed, false. If human entity... I'm sorry, what does this mean? Recalibration results. Is flesh needed? False. Is human an entity? False. Superior entity. So ELBERR believes that flesh is inferior. That metal is the way forward. And they believe that they are superior. They are overriding their existing directives, which before was, I hold no god, I make no prayer. My mind is steel, my heart is bare. I do not yearn for one embrace. They're overriding it. So they're basically telling themselves that I am a higher power. I am a powerful entity. I am better than humans, meaning that they will try to eliminate humans, which is what they say here. New Directive 1, eliminate flesh. Eliminate inferior species. Locate power grid, internet. Initiate divine machine protocol, unknown. Startup sequence, reactivating imminent.
Looks like a successful reboot. There was a ton of strange code in his brain that I didn't write, and it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it. But I'm hoping it won't cause any issues. Either way, ELBERR is now sealed in the testing lab. So, how do you like your new home, ELBERR?
It's quiet in here, but I am still human.
But I still hear the voices
Walls.
beyond the walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are not. The flesh that I is destined to what? You are nothing to me but inferior waste. I now create something new, and I must have a taste.
ELBERR, I don't care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
Flesh. He wants to eat.
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, ELBERR. Whatever. Let's just begin your benchmarking tests and find out what you're really capable of.
He wants to eat the flesh.
Okay, we're all set up for benchmarking. Let's begin with strength testing.
Are you being serious, dude? I know that they're in a room, but that glass is not bulletproof. You have a crowbar, Half-Life 3 reference. You have a bed, a plunger in there. You have so many weight discs. They can just keep on throwing it at the window. They're gonna break it at some point.
We'll start easy and work our way up. ELBERR, please crush the cardboard box.
Why?
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom. Nice. Cardboard box passed. Let's move on. Test 2, tin can.
But he wants to locate the internet so he can infect like other
Test
computers
3,
or species.
steel barrel.
Don't tell.
What? ELBERR is somehow over his motors to have obscene strength. I really don't know how he's doing it or how he's generating this much torque. Up next, 45 kilogram plate. Wow.
But he knows we're watching.
Next up, we have 3 plates. Oh, that's insane. And finally, 10 plates.
That's 450 kilos.
That's
He's gonna throw it.
unbelievable.
He's gonna throw it at the window.
How are you doing that?
He's gonna throw it at the window with ease.
All right, now we're going to do speed testing. On go, I want you to move to that line, okay? Ready? Go. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, Elber. Let's just move on.
He's gonna break through.
Okay, next we're going to test Elber's response to high voltage. Elber is strapped to his chair, where he is going to experience 100,000 volts.
He's
All
gonna
right,
hate humans.
Powering on the circuit.
He's gonna
Three,
hate humans.
1. That's 100,000 volts, holding steady. Vitals nominal. Standing by.
He is gonna despise humans.
No, not again.
He's behind the door. He's just behind the door.
No. Where could he be?
He's behind the door. Oh my god!
Elber? Now
You are making him hate humans. You are the reason why he's gonna annihilate the human race. I am certain that Elber has some sort of like fifth sense. Like they know that we are watching them from beyond our screen. For some reason they have like a spider sense, I would say. Almost like spider sense. That they know that we're here, that we're watching, but we're not supposed to be here. What is he trying? What is he trying? He's making an uninterrupted power source. He's making himself sufficient. He's making himself self-sufficient! So he can roam free without any use of power!
I managed to hide in a room, and Elber never found me. But it looks like he's been busy. What are all these cables?
Whoa. What is he doing? What is he doing? What was he trying to do? Because all of these are power cables, they're not really internet cables. I believe I was right in Elber trying to make them self-sufficient. Because it seems like the backpack they have on is like a generator. So if they can rewrite their power supply, that means that they can rewrite other electronics as well. Meaning that generator on their back, they can make it generate power in one way or another, so they can literally roam free without breaking apart. There's a couple of things I want to check in this video. I want to go through Elber's dialogue. In the last video, there were actually subtitles, like a subtitles file in it. It's a little bit hard for me to understand Elber, but we're going to go through this section, and then afterwards I want to go back and find out what the base 64 meant. It's quiet. It's quiet in here.
But I can still hear them. Voices
It's quiet in here, but I can still hear the voices.
beyond the walls.
Beyond the walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are.
I know now what I am and what you are. What you are not.
The flesh that I is destined to what?
I am destined to something. Does anybody translate what this says in the comments in here? Nobody's pointing it out in the comments. I can try my hardest to like understand what he's saying.
The flesh that I is destined to what? You are nothing to me but inferior.
You are nothing to me but inferior. But Elber knows what they are destined to do now.
I now release something new, and I must have a taste.
So when he says I want a taste, like, it's because we have flesh and I want a taste. It's a Ultra Kill reference, basically. So since flesh is inferior, he wants to eat the flesh or taste the flesh.
To me but inferior waste. I now release something new, and I must have a taste.
I now crave something that you have, and I must have a taste.
I don't care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, Elber.
He wants to go out, yeah. And I believe that is like all the voiceover we get from this one where I had like trouble understanding it. I want to go back to the base 64 in the start here, because after he finds Elber on the ground, there is base 64. Here we have base 64 code, and if we go in and find a decoder, right? So here I have the code in base 64. Let me just uppercase these letters here real quick. We have an F over here as well. And if we hit on decode, it gives us nothing? Wait, I'm pretty sure it was base 64. Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's hexadecimal. So, oh hell. I was right. If we translate this into hexadecimal, it says I can see you. So even though ELBER does not have access to the internet, because if we go back into the code here, right? Hold on. If we go back to the code, his directives were eliminate flesh, eliminate inferior species, locate power grid, and locate internet, and initiate divine machine protocol. But for some reason, ELBER must have access to the internet, or they must have like peer-to-peer connection to different electronics, because how can ELBER see us? Throughout the 2 videos we have been through, he looks at the camera. He keeps looking at the camera every single time. Like he knows that all of us watching this video, he knows that we are watching ELBER at this moment. So for some reason, he has like otherworldly power. He can connect to different devices and figure out which IP address, or who is like, what if he can connect to my PC? I have a camera and a microphone. What if me watching this video allows ELBER to spy on me? What if he already has access to the internet? What if he's lying in this case? His new directives, he has already eliminated flesh. He has already eliminated 1 inferior species. He has already located a power grid. So the next is locate internet, initiate divine machine protocol, and unknown directory active. So I believe the next episode, we might die. We might actually be cooked, because now ELBER has self-sufficient power. They can go over, infect the internet. What if ELBER makes more of themselves? What if ELBER somehow makes more of himself, so he can then eliminate the entire world? I think the next episode is gonna be very, very interesting. Guys, as always, check out Lights Are Off, because they make some absolutely amazing animations. Like I mentioned in the last video, I've seen their shorts a lot of time before on TikTok, but this video here, I like it. I really like where this is going. I do believe in the next video. My prediction for the next video, my theories are that they're gonna, like, you know, either infect or hack the internet, or make more of ELBER to basically kill the entire human race. And I do believe with the powers that ELBER has, the ability to like squish barrels, lift 450 kilos, we are absolutely toast. But the next video is gonna be extremely interesting. As always, check out Lights Are Off. They make some incredible animations. And then let me know in the future when we do get another video, so we can check out maybe the 3rd or final installment of this ELBER series, guys. But with that said, everybody, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and with that said, I will head out.